Hey guys, I'm Sarah and I'm coming to you today with a really simple recipe for a few different reasons. It's on the lead up to Christmas at the moment, school holidays are starting. Sometimes you just need something simple under your belt. Kids' friends might come over, they need feeding. It's always going to be cheaper to do your own baking than it is to buy. Of course with me, you'll notice I often use cheap table spread instead of butter. I know health-wise it's not as good for you, but sometimes needs must. You know, when you look at the price difference, until we get ourselves a house cow, then I'm going to be dangerous. But until then, I just go with the cheap stuff. Also eggs, we've got our own chickens. I'm not saying that's the cheapest way of getting eggs, you know, but it's certainly the most fun. Making your own stuff, it's not as easy as picking up a pack of Bickies from the supermarket, but it is a whole heap cheaper. And if you do want to save money, just, you know, doing little things like this. So anyway, in a bowl, we're going to make these coconut biscuits, really simple. 150 grams of butter, not completely melted, just softened slightly when I say butter. Tablespread margarine, however you roll, use butter if you want to, awesome. Into that we're going to add 1 cup of sugar and just cream those together until they're nice and incorporated. Then we're going to add 1 egg, preferably room temperature. Mix that in with the mix and then put your beater away because we just want to hand mix in the rest, which is 1 cup of coconut. I use desiccated coconut, but you can use shredded coconut if you want to for a bit more texture, and 2.5 cups of self-raising flour. That's it, super easy. Just squish that all together so it's in balls. Put them on a baking tray, flatten them out nicely with a fork, and then you're going to put them in the oven. I'm going to put it on 180 degrees. You can put it on 160 degrees fan forced or 180 degrees normal bake. And we're going to bake them for about 25 to 30 minutes depending on your oven. Just make sure they're going nice and golden brown before you pull them out. Pull them out, leave them to set, and we'll be back here for a taste test. Just on licking the mixes, because you all know I did that, so it reminded me of, you know, those crispy biscuits, those Griffins Krispie ones that are quite coconutty. It took me way back because it's been years since I've had one of them, but that's just, you know, ooh, they're nice and crispy, obviously a lot thicker than them, but they smell the part. They taste just like them. This is basically homemade crispy biscuits. Nice, very crunchy. They're not like a, you know, a moist type Bicky. They're not squishy or anything. They're quite hard and crunchy, but very light. Sweet, coconutty, definitely in the aftertaste in your mouth. Nice sweet coconutty flavour. That is really nice. Really like those. Nice substantial Bickies too, depending on how big you make them, it's up to you. Now I did a bit of a cost comparison because I had a wee look on the website. The Griffins Bickies, they generally come in 250 gram packets, and the crispy ones cost $3.45 for a 250 gram packet, which is about $1.30 per 100 grams. So I thought, okay, let's just do a wee comparison. This mixture altogether cost $3.03 to make. Now this made 601 grams worth of biscuits, which makes it 50 cents per 100 grams. So that is much less than half the cost of buying them. And you don't have to worry about throwing away the packaging or anything like that. And they are so, yeah, homemade's always nicer, isn't it? I did say to wait for them to cool down. These are still a little bit warm. So good. I bet these would be great dunked in your coffee. So there we go. Give it a go, guys. Save a bit of money. Make your own treats. Hit like. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you try these. Let me know what you think, you know, comparison-wise to the much better version of the Griffins ones, in my opinion. And we will catch you next week. Bye.